June 19th. The primary aviation concerns today are scattered convection across the southern tier of the country, locally heavy rainfall along portions of the Gulf Coast and Florida, and pockets of stronger thunderstorms from the upper Midwest into parts of the Central Plains. The busiest weather corridors run from Texas eastward through the Gulf states and into the Florida peninsula, while much of the Northeast trends toward improving conditions behind a departing frontal zone. Operationally, crews should expect a summer pattern dominated by deep moisture, strong daytime instability, and localized convective impacts rather than a single organized national storm system. Across the West Coast, a broad ridge continues to support generally favorable flying weather from Southern California through the Central Valley, with widespread visual conditions and only localized marine layer restrictions near portions of the Pacific coast. The primary operational concerns west of the Rockies remain terrain-driven turbulence, thermal mixing during the afternoon, and occasional gusty winds through mountain passes and desert corridors. Across the Great Basin, Four Corners region, and Central Rockies, increasing instability over higher terrain may support isolated afternoon buildups and thunderstorms, producing localized mountain obscuration, erratic outflow winds, and moderate turbulence near developing cells. From eastern Colorado into Kansas and Nebraska, a weak lee-side trough and upslope flow provide a focus for scattered thunderstorm development. Coverage should remain less organized than classic severe weather outbreaks, but any stronger cells may generate hail, sharp wind shifts, and routing adjustments around convective clusters. Across Texas, attention shifts to a very moist and unstable air mass. From the Dallas-Fort Worth region southward toward the Hill Country and Gulf Coast, scattered thunderstorms will be capable of heavy rainfall, reduced visibility, localized flooding, and strong outflow boundaries that may propagate well beyond the parent storms. Along the Gulf Coast from Houston through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and the western Florida Panhandle, tropical moisture remains abundant. Expect periodic convective development with locally lowered ceilings, embedded heavier cores, and potential arrival and departure delays where storm coverage becomes concentrated. Across the upper Midwest, including Minneapolis and western Wisconsin, a passing disturbance embedded within northwest flow aloft supports scattered thunderstorms capable of producing hail and gusty winds. The Chicago region and lower Great Lakes sit farther removed from the stronger instability axis, but crews should still monitor localized convection and wind shifts associated with passing boundaries. Farther east, conditions generally improve from the Ohio Valley into the mid-Atlantic and northeast as drier air filters in behind recent frontal activity. New York, Philadelphia, Boston, and Washington should see fewer widespread operational restrictions than previous days, though isolated showers and residual turbulence near stronger gradients remain possible. Across the southeast and Florida, sea breeze interactions become the dominant mechanism. Expect numerous afternoon thunderstorms near Orlando, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, with brief but significant visibility reductions, strong downbursts, lightning, and rapidly changing runway configurations near terminal areas. That's the National Aviation Weather Picture for today. If this briefing helps your flight planning, consider subscribing for the daily operational outlook. Have the best flight, and we'll see you tomorrow.